Today I'm sharing 25 viral Amazon bestsellers. I ordered so many viral, trending, just very popular items, and I have 25 things that I think are just great that you should definitely consider if they interest you. Everything will be linked down below in the description box according to the number that you see on screen as we go along, so it should be super easy to shop. And I also just want to say I ordered a lot of things that are not in this video that I did not like, and I know some of you like it when I mention that, but then I don't want to be super negative to these brands. But just to give you an example, I feel like this stain treater is going crazy on TikTok, Instagram Reels, everyone's raving about it, but I think it's terrible. And so I just want you to understand that I really narrow down what I think is the best and what's worth it, and I'll tell you the truth. So for me, I tried this on so many stains. It didn't work on any of them, and there were two pieces of clothing that it kind of left a bleached stain, and so I feel like I ruined the clothing. So I don't know, I'm really skeptical about this. So if you love it, let me know, but part of me is a little bit thinking that, I don't know, are these people getting paid to say that? I don't know. But anyway, those are just my thoughts, but let's get into the stuff that I absolutely love. Okay, so this video is a little mix of everything, which makes it really entertaining for me. We've got fashion, some accessories, beauty items, home items, some really random bizarre items. So I'm starting in the fashion category though. This trending two-piece set with the shirt and the pants I've seen everywhere, and I really like it. So I ordered it in the ever popular emerald green. That's definitely viral right now, but you can get it in tons of colors, and I love it. I think the price is awesome. I think the quality, even the texture of the item is really great. So I styled it two different ways. The first being just open, this kind of open like a jacket, I guess, with a tank top, and it's just an instant outfit. Love it. And then I also styled it with this buttoned up, and it's just kind of a full green moment. And again, you don't have to get it in such a vibrant, noticeable color. I think even a light beige or just black would be nice, but the whole thing, my whole point is this entire set, such a good price, definitely something you should consider. Next we have this beautiful bee bag. That's what I'm calling it. It's totally Gucci inspired, but it has a little bee on it, and there are different colors you can get. I think black would be really nice, but I was especially drawn to this white with the red kind of striping here. There's actually two different compartments, and the zipper is so buttery smooth. It holds quite a bit. As you can tell, it's fairly thick along the side. So again, there's two compartments, a front and then a back compartment as well. And then the strap is very adjustable, and it actually comes with a completely different strap, which is kind of a guitar strap, which again, popular right now. Some people might just totally not like this or ever want to use it, but it is a nice little pop of color that we are seeing on designer looking bags. So love this option. I don't know if I will use it, but this bag is beautiful. If you are a frequent viewer of my channel, then you will know I have shown an abundance of corduroy shirt jackets as of recently, but this one was trending, and so I ordered it. And I really like it, I really do. I love the Aztec print along the sleeves and the pocket. This material is actually different. It's not corduroy, it's kind of a fuzzy, soft, cozy material. I just love the color combo. I love the style. It's so fall, winter looking. And again, the price is great. And as far as sizing, I'm wearing a small, and I will have my sizing listed beside each item down below. Now this plaid shirt jacket, I won't spend too much time on because I've definitely put it in a prior video, but it's so popular right now. It kind of needed to be in this video. So I love it. I've worn it for, this one I've actually had for almost a full year, and now it's really popular. So if you don't like this color combo, there's probably 20 other color combos, but this is gray, beige, cream, white. It's a good mix of every tone, so you can really wear it with everything. And then we have these white Western boots, which I've shared a few other Western boot options in previous videos, not from Amazon though. I think one was Nordstrom, one was something else, and the boots were really good. I still have them. I'm looking at one of them, but they're really expensive. And so I wanted to find a good pair of Western boots that are just a little bit more affordable from Amazon. So I ordered 3 different pair. 2 were eh, but these I really like. I think they're flattering. The price is so much better. White is really popular. I also think it would look so good with this plaid shirt jacket as well. So if you are into this style but don't want to spend an insane amount of money, go for these. One one last thing before I move on. These you might not want to wear like on a daily basis, you know what I mean? But if you have a concert coming up, maybe a vacation, a night out, going to Nashville or whatever, I do think these are great for special occasions. Cargo pants, they're super viral right now, and I've tried some, I hate them. Other ones I really like. These I ordered because they're the most popular on Amazon. They fit me really nice. I feel like they make my waist look smaller. Like it just kind of, they're cargo pants. You wouldn't expect them to be that flattering, but I actually really like these, and they're kind of like bunched at the bottom to look a little bit more like joggers, so you can wear them with sneakers, and they're just a popular style that, I don't know, they're comfy and easy. This is the last clothing piece before we move on, but this is a cropped sweatshirt, and I just love sweatshirts, so I was excited to try this, and let me just tell you, it is worth it. It's like just over 20 bucks, but it is so thick. I don't know if you can even tell how thick it is by the footage, but it's so soft underneath. It's actually kind of like reverse stitched, so like the stitching is on the outside, so like just the whole thing inside is just really smooth and comfortable. I love the color. Again, I'm wearing a small, and it's not crazy cropped or anything, but again, it's kind of just like the more updated style. Okay, next we have some really viral trending jewelry at such good prices, starting with what I'm actually wearing. So I'll just put these two earrings under this same number. They're actually by the same brand, but completely different styles. So this first one is kind of like a square rectangular shape, and it's not too overpowering or anything, but I just love the style. The price is so inexpensive, but it is coated in like 14 karat gold. So I have some other pieces by them and nothing is ever tarnished. So love this style. And then again, under the same number, I thought I would share these, which I will put these in my ear now. Okay, so here it is. I think it is so pretty. It's kind of like a smaller huggy hoop earring. This is actually plated in 18 karat gold, and I just love the detail. It's so pretty. Again, not overpowering, but just really easy to wear. You can wear it by itself or pair it with other jewelry. I seriously cannot get over the pricing of these earrings and actually the rest of the jewelry that I'm about to share. Let's talk about this ring. I've been wearing it on my pointer finger. It's by the brand Faux, which really is my favorite Amazon jewelry brand. So this ring is like 12 bucks. I think the earrings are like 15 or 14. But this ring is so pretty. It's like a braided or twisted, like crescent dome ring, and again, coated or plated in 14 karat gold. And it's just so nice. So I got a size 7 so that it could go like on my pointer finger, but obviously you can just pick whatever size would work for you. Definitely recommend. There are some other styles, but this one I am loving. And then the last jewelry piece, certainly last but certainly not least, this tennis bracelet is to me the best of the best that you're gonna find on Amazon. Obviously it's not real, but I have two others. One I ended up just throwing in the garbage. It was just stupid. And then I do have another one that I bought, and it's okay. It just looks clearly fake to me. Whereas this one, legitimately, it looks so darn realistic and nice. You can get different sizes so that it fits your wrist well. You can get it in yellow gold, white gold, but really, I think it looks extremely realistic. So if you like tennis bracelets, I'm telling you, get this, wear it for a while. If you're kind of like going down the path of like, maybe I'll splurge on a real one day, get this one first and just see if you like it, wear it for a while, and it's just totally worth it. Moving along from accessories, this is kind of an accessory, but a very discreet one. These are the sticky boobies, as I call them, the silicone nipple covers, which I have recommended to you guys countless times. I have a few different sets of them, but this particular brand has been trending and viral on Amazon, and so I ordered it, and I really do think they are kind of like next level. So if you are a fan of these, I would try this brand. I do think that they are a little better. They're just higher quality. You can get different tones to match your skin perfectly, and they're just extra thin along the edges, so it's just completely seamless. And then the stickiness, you can rewear them over and over again, like the stickiness will come back. So anyway, just wanted to mention these if you're a fan. Now we're moving into a few beauty products that I've been especially impressed with that again are very trending and viral. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow toner. As you can see, like I've used it for the last few weeks, so it's a bit like, it's not like tons are like, it's not gone entirely. It's got a nice glass bottle, but it's just something that I feel like it really does make my skin look more hydrated. You know what I mean? Like a lot of toners, in my opinion, you put them on, you're like, I think it's doing something, I don't know. But when I use this, I really do feel like it infuses my skin with hydration. So I think it's definitely worth it. Next, we're gonna talk about my nails because I ordered kind of the trending nail supplies for doing your own nails at home with gel and a UV light. And I think for my first time, they turned out really well. So I'm just gonna go through exactly what I have. I will link all of the nail supplies under the same number, and you totally don't need everything. But just for the look that I was going for, and you'll see why in a second, I kind of have probably more than you need. But I do have the whole hand UV light, which worked really well. Love this. I also got the neutral gel polishes, which I think is what you guys, just like for normal nails, you would just need some gel colors, and then the UV light, simple way to do your nails. It lasts so much longer than the regular nail polishes, and it's like it cures it instantly. It's just the way to go in my opinion. But I really did want to have longer nails, so I bought some clear nails, and that's the key, and I'll explain in a second. I bought some clear nails with like the longer almond shape, and then I also got like a nail kit that included some gel glue, and then also the single finger UV light, and you kind of need that, and I'll explain. So I could make a whole video on this, but just what I did is I put the gel glue on my finger and the tip, and then I pressed it onto my finger and I put it directly under that single finger UV light. It cures it in like 30 seconds, and let me tell you, I've done my nails like 4 days ago, and these are still going strong, very strong feeling, so that definitely works. So I did all of my fingers, and then I painted all of the nails with a beige color, cured it with this UV light, and then I actually also bought some chrome powder, which is very popular right now, and I took a sponge and I just put the chrome powder over top my nail and then brushed it with a clear coat, and then again cured it with the UV light. And I think for my first time, these turned out really nice. I'm very impressed. I think even next time I'll go faster and it will turn out even better. So just wanted to share everything that I have and used. We'll see if I improve. And I don't know, I think I'm like on the right track though. Next we have this magnetic clay detox bath, which is kind of a mix between a certain type of clay and then ancient sea salt. And the point of it is like sucking out the toxins and probably like metals and just like not good things out of your body. And so if you're interested in this at all, I challenge you to truly go read the reviews. Like, they are shockingly good. I don't think I've ever read such compelling reviews on Amazon before, ever. So I was so intrigued by this and I really like it. I've only used it once though. I don't think it's something that you should be doing like every day or anything. But I think it's really good for you to do like maybe once every few weeks. You just fill up your bathtub with water, add like a cup of the clay, and it becomes kind of like milky brown. It's not like chunky or anything, and it's just so relaxing and calm. And when I got out of the bath, I definitely felt very relaxed. And I have read that if you do have a lot of toxins in your body, you just like, you instantly feel like better. Like it's kind of like a black and white, like game-changing product. So yeah, definitely something to look into. And then there's the Olaplex No. 7 bonding oil, which I've talked about this in prior videos. So this is something like I didn't need to order. I just already had it, but it's definitely just getting more and more popular. And what's funny is this literally looks like a completely brand new bottle. And I've had this for so many months and I use it all the time. Like a little goes a very long way. Like I just take this and I go like boop, boop, boop. So this will last you your whole life. Truly, I think you'll buy it one time and not ever have to reorder it. But you just get some oil and then you just put it on the ends of your hair, and it just, like it says, it's like a bonding oil, and it just like bonds the ends of your hair so they look healthier and shinier. I especially like putting this in my hair when I have curled it. I just feel like it kind of defines the curls a little bit more. So yes, definitely think that this Olaplex is worth the hype. Next we have the Frownies facial patches, which I was so excited to kind of like discover these, you know, because they are just like gaining more traction because they're kind of a thing or a theory that I've recommended to you guys before. And it's kind of a way to get around doing Botox. It's called like taping. And it's where you tape different sections of your face so that it trains your brain not to make certain like unnecessary facial expressions, which then cause wrinkles. So these are patches that you actually just wet very lightly with water, and then it comes with a pamphlet with different diagrams of where you would place these patches on your face to get rid of like the forehead lines, the 11s between your eyes, the crow's feet. There's all kinds of different patterns that you can use with this, and then you leave it on for like an hour per day, and then it actually trains your brain into not making the facial expressions that lead to wrinkles. And it totally works. It really does work because I've done it with tape. This is just like a better, easier way to do it. And I just think that you'll reach the goal faster with these. And then here's kind of like an oldie but a goodie, but I feel like it's coming back into being like really popular. It's the Instant Age Rewind Eraser. And I remember when this first launched, it was so popular and I never really tried it. I keep seeing it everywhere, so I ordered it, and it's like this cool thing where you just like twist it up and the product comes up on this sponge, and then it's like a concealer, but you can put it, you know, different places to kind of like brighten your skin if you want, but it really is supposed to kind of like smooth out your under eyes, and I really like the formula a lot. There's some other concealers that I really like too, but they're just a lot more money. So I was mostly impressed with how well this concealer worked for the price point. Now these hair ties, I am so impressed with. Everyone needs to get this, especially if you have longer hair. Even if you don't have long hair, these are fantastic. It's 100 pieces for like, I don't know, like $8, $5. Like they're so inexpensive, and I love the slip silk hair ties, but I always feel so darn guilty recommending those because they're so expensive. But these give almost the exact same effect, if not better than those expensive ones. So here's me doing my hair, which I have a lot of hair. It's very hard for me to put my hair up and have it kind of like stay volumized, you know what I mean? But this works. I am very, very impressed with these hair ties, and you get 100. All right, we're moving into some really good stuff here. I'm very excited for the upcoming items. So the Stanley Cups, guys, oh my gosh, they are just viral. Everyone is talking about them like you need them, but they're always sold out. Like it's just out of control, to be honest. And so I just wanted to order a few options that would compete with the Stanley Cup. I'm not saying the Stanley Cup is not good. I just think they're extremely expensive and they're sold out half the time. So I ordered 2 different ones on Amazon. One I wasn't a fan of just because of the lid, but this one, I guess it's called Reduce. Love it. I've been using it for the last couple weeks, and I mean, there's ice in here. I put ice in here long before I went to bed last night, and here it is. What time is it? 11:20 in the morning. Still tons of ice. So I think it will keep your drinks hot, your water icy for 34 hours. Again, this is the same size as the popular Stanley Cup. It's like 40 ounces, fits really comfortably in cup holders. It has the handle. It has the 3-in-1 lid. Like you can use this, what is this called? A straw, or you can flip it open and sip it. To me, this is a much better, more affordable option than the Stanley Cup. So it comes in a lot of colors. I will link it. Love it. Next, we have something for your home. I totally didn't need this. I just wanted to see if it would actually be good, and I think it really is. This is the Faux pampas grass, which I have my own like real pampas grass that I have ordered from Amazon. Maybe I'll find an old clip of it from like a couple years ago when I recommended it on an Amazon video. The thing is, I love the real pampas grass, but it's so flaky, and like if you walk past it, like the pieces fly away. Like it's good, but it's like a little too messy sometimes. So I ordered this like faux fake pampas grass, and let me just tell you, it is darn good. I think that if you like this style and you want to add it to like your entryway or like maybe your bedroom or wherever in like a nice pretty vase, go for this stuff. Like it looks and feels really nice. Next we have this bug repellent, which this comes I think in a set of 6. I have them different places in my house. I've had them for like a couple weeks now, and this is the only thing in the video where I'm like, I think I'm recommending this, but am I recommending this? I don't know. I wanted to share it with you in case you might be interested, but I haven't had it long enough to know for sure if it is working. So you just simply plug it into any outlet, and it does have like a blue light, and basically it has very, very, very high pitched frequency tones. Like I can't hear it, like nobody can hear it, but I guess it really repels bugs from your house. And so I did have like a little fly situation happening in my kitchen, and I don't have that situation anymore. So maybe this worked. Like I think it might actually really work. But again, I'm like, I don't know for sure. So this has really good reviews. If I feel like this is the time of season where we're really struggling with bugs in our house, so I thought I would share. Okay, these next items you totally don't need. I didn't need, but they were trending and I'm here for it. They are glass, vintage looking mugs, and I just love them. I didn't need them, but I am using them like every day. So I especially like this one. I think the detail is just beautiful. This one's really pretty too. And another reason I love them so much is because they are a little bit shorter, so they actually slide under my espresso machine. But even if you don't have one of those, maybe you like tea or coffee or whatever, they're just beautiful. I'm also unusually excited about these sandwich sealers, okay? Which at first glance, you might be like, what the heck are these? I don't understand. They are like the Lunchables things that like they create like the sealed sandwiches that you maybe got as a child in your lunchbox. And like, I love them, okay? I'm not a fan of crust. I never want to like train my children to like, oh, I'm gonna take the crust off. Like, no. I just think that it just makes the sandwiches so darn delicious and like easy to chew, and I just love it. So it comes with the circle, the square, and then the triangles. You make your sandwich. It can be like a turkey sandwich. It could be a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a banana sandwich, whatever. And then you just push down the cutter, and then you push down the sealer, and then you pop out the sandwiches, and they are glorious and totally unnecessary, but I love it. If you are a fan of listening to music like on a wireless portable speaker, this JBL one is definitely something to keep in mind because this is like a different style with the clip. I love JBL brand. I have a few others, but this has just been convenient because you can hang it like on your beach bag, like when you're on vacation. You can hang it in the shower because it's waterproof. You can hang it on a tree if you're outside. Like, I don't know. I just really like how compact this is and how nice it is with this clip, and it's really sturdy. So again, battery life is great, it's waterproof, and the sound quality is top notch. Now, if I were to tell you, think in your head, like what is the most trending, best-selling book right now, what would it be? It would probably be this. It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I've been wanting to read this book forever. I was watching one of Laura Lee's videos. Shout out to her. I love her. But she ordered it, and I added it to the cart. So I'm sure there's so many of you that have read this, or maybe so many of you that want to read this. So comment down below if you have, if you love it, if you hate it, if you thought it was just okay. Don't give me any spoilers, but I want to know your thoughts down below. But I almost ordered this in the Kindle version, but I went with the actual book, and I'm very excited to read it. Everything from this video will be linked down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!